is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
What did the parents say? Hey. Well, gotta give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna be doing you a message from your ancestor. Consists of 5 cards with the clarification card on top being their message. 4 women, 1 man is typical, but either ancestor can come through. The thing about it, don't be trying to ask for ancestor that's recently departed. It's whichever one want to come through to help you with your situation. That's how it works.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm taking lyric shuffling these here cards. So your first name, whatever you like to be called, so I can pray on them. And the Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I see you. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm liking this. I'm loving this. Wow. Positive change, flow of prosperity, nurture you. Let's get on with this. All right, we're going to start with your first ancestor. This ancestor had throat cancer, by the way. This ancestor had something wrong with their throat. It's a female, something, throat cancer, thyroid issue, something up in the throat area here. She 67, 47 to 67. She was diagnosed at 47, and she lived with it for 20 years. So 47 to 67 is the time gap she's saying she passed. She came in the form of the message from the fire in the upright position. If fire represent communication, fire represent action, doing something, saying something, and a message from the fire, meaning like burning, like speaking with passion. She is saying you got to start speaking with passion, speaking your desires into the universe with passion. You're a little bit passive with how you conversate. So, and that's what she's saying here. Her message to you is positive change. You can get your spiritual abundance, work, finances done very quickly if, and only if, you start doing the hardcore prayers. Like I pray on that Monday prayer. Don't just repeat after me. You go in your closet and you curse them spirits out that you feeding, you giving your offering to. You tell the God damn it, I want you to get my boy out of this place. Help me get my money right. Sustain me, X, Y, and Z. Get me the right person. That you can't just say, oh, I'm going to do right and hope spirit do it, because they showing me that's what you're doing. Would you like to ask this ancestor a question?
Absolutely. No, because you hit me right in my head with that one, because that's what they've been telling me. Come on, spend some time, talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I had it, sometimes you go through things in life and they kind of beat you down a little bit, so you just kind of shut down.
Right.
And I had been in shutdown mode, so I would literally go into, go to my altar to pray and just say, thank you for the day. I'm going to work, take care of my boys, and just walk on out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying, so you know how to do it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now we're finna go over here to your second ancestor. All right. These are 4 men. Surprisingly, it's 4 of them together. They're brothers. They're very close in age. Whew. I'm not tired. They're just spirit. They're 4 in age. They're very 1, 2, 3, 4. The younger one, he's 3 years younger than all of the other ones, but the other 3, they're one step up from each other, and then it's like a baby was born 3, 4 years later. So these are 4 brothers. Now, They are walking together. They came in the form of the 4 of fire. Here go another fire card in the upright position. Having the 4 of fire upright position with these brothers, they're saying the men in your life it's like you're not leaning on the men, or it's like a male energy because you got a burning heart or sadness when it comes to the men in your family. And they're saying the reason why your son is in this situation, he was disconnected from the males in the family in some form or fashion. Do you know what they're talking about?
Well, like my sons, they didn't. Their fathers weren't around. My dad has been in my life all my life, but there was not necessarily. I mean, even now, my dad will call me every single day, but there's really no intimacy in our conversations, and I'm gonna be transparent. That's because when my dad was never married to my mother, and when he met her, she didn't know he was already married.
Mm-hmm.
So once he got with her and they all in love, then it was like, oh, I'm married. And my dad is married to this day, and I've never even been inside of his house because his wife, it's like don't bring her, don't. So, and again, I'm good and grown. I'm like, at this point, all this stuff should have been hashed out. And even my dad will say, yeah, I could have handled that differently, when you were a child. So as far as men in my family, there's, my son, my sister has a son, but none of them have had any type of, positive,
right,
consistent men in their lives.
Well, this is the issue. This ancestor is a band of brothers, and they saying your son has no positive male role models, or didn't have any, but it's affecting you more so than him, because they gave the mother card. They gave the mother and the wife card. So what they're saying is, how can I put this? The next person that you decide to marry, not date, not screw, but when you get serious about locking it down, make sure that person is family oriented and understands you got a son. Understand your son got issues and your son got a problem, and is a positive influence, not just some cliche bullshit. You grown enough to tell cliche shit.
Okay. All right, Mr. Barrett, you're doing your thing tonight. Thank you, Spirit.
Yeah. Would you like to ask these these 4 brothers a question? Oh, and my ear burning, so they sitting up there, all of them breathing in my ear trying to talk. No, I'm not letting all you guys talk. They're all of them in here trying to say something. Know what they just said?
Saying?
I gotta tell you what they just said. They asked me to burn. I got something at my house, and they said that they'll bless me if I do this to help your son. So that's two entities said I can help your son. So we'll talk off panel, but I'm not gonna tell you what they said. I don't want people to know I carry this type of power in this house here. Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
I was gonna use that for something else, but goddamn, it's for you.
Okay.
All right.
We will talk off camera.
Yeah. All right. So do you ain't got nothing else to say to these 4 brothers?
I'ma just wait for their message to me.
Okay. Now we're gonna go over here to your 3rd ancestor. All right. This ancestor is a female, and this ancestor with the female, this female is sick. This female ancestor is sick, but she is more like taking care of the sick female. She's sick, but her sister, cousin, whatever the female she take care of is even sicker. Now, she came in the form of the 6 of fire. She go another fire. She came in the form of the 6 of fire in the upside down position. Now, she's saying, as you go on this journey to take care of who you need to take care of, to take care of your family, you need to stop standing in the fold trying to be it for everybody. That's what she's saying. Now, she's saying when you stop trying to be the catch-all, the create all, the money all for everybody, or all your kids, or whatever, then you get flow of prosperity. The problem is your attention is too side on the kids, on family, even the children at your school. You're not thinking about yourself. You're not doing nothing for yourself. As soon as you stop trying to be the leader of it all, then you win. Flow of prosperity now, so you can't be putting your money with this. So don't go buy a lawyer. I'm gonna flat out tell you.
Okay.
Don't go sitting up there trying to buy a lawyer. Don't sit up there trying to play your lotto in order to hit big to get a lawyer. Don't sit up there and try to pay all the bills or cover your other kids' expenses. As soon as you stop trying to leave the house, money come your way. You'll be surprised how much money gonna come your way. It is due to you on both levels, I'm saying. Would you like to ask this lady, female ancestor, a question?
Yeah, something. What is something nice that I can do for myself that would be a blessing for me?
All right. What's something nice she can do for herself? Communication. What she need to write? Trust. Focus upon your strength. Okay. Write, trust, and focus upon your strength. Y'all cutting up. Write. Focus upon your strength and trust. So I'm trying. What they're trying to say is, like taking a trip, but not so much as I'm going for a week. It's like going to another, just a getaway. Thank you, Spirit. They said
like a day trip.
A day. That's what it is. Like a day trip. Like you say, I'm going somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna spend a whole 24 hours. I don't give a fuck if I'm going to downtown Disney to walk around and.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. I have been feeling. My friend was like, "You need to take a day trip." They had this thing on the news called Florida on a tank.
Yeah.
So anywhere you can go in Florida on like a tank of gas.
Yes.
And that's exactly because I wanted to go to Eatonville, where Zora Neale Hurston was from.
Oh man.
Get the freak out of here. That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a day trip. Maybe I'll even go down to Orlando and go to the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to make that. Yes. I'm gonna have to make. I'm doing it. Doing it on the tank full. I'm doing it.
There you go. That's it. So that's what you can do for yourself. They saying don't get extreme with the trips, but like they say, take a day trip. You got it. Yeah. All right. Now I couldn't wait to get to this ancestor over here. Now I've been looking at her talking all day long. So this is your fourth ancestor. This is a female. She, if you want to look at her, she looked like the lady from the syrup bottle with the rag on her head. She that era. Ain't your mama.
This is Butterworth.
I think it was. I don't know. It both of them look the same. Ain't your mama and Butterworth. No, that they pancake lady.
Yeah.
Now listen to me good. I don't know what the hell it is with you and this woman. Now she came in the form of the Ten of Earth in the upright position. Now she is saying something along the lines of feeding people or being in servitude to somebody, like servitude, not like cleaning floors and washing ass and cooking for rich people. It's like you get your blessing by helping, not assisting, because right now you're trying to assist. You get your blessings from helping. So let's say you see somebody on the street and they may need $10 for gas. You at the gas station, you hand them that $10. By the time you get up the road, you done got 100. She's saying that. So she say when her message to you is when you start nurturing yourself, meaning when you're in that caregiving, that self-care stage, that's when all your money and blessings gonna come. You'll be surprised. You may go, I'm gonna get a $50 scratch off as I drive, and here you don't want $1,000. It's like that portion. You done struggled enough. So as soon as you kick your feet up, your fuzzy slippers and bun, that's when you start reaping in the rewards. This lady, she was working. That ain't your mama lady, she was working her ass off.
Okay, but I said, okay. Yeah. So I get my blessings from helping people. I need to nurture myself, and my money will come.
Right. Now,
I'm already gonna take my day trip.
So on that day trip, help out as many people as you can without doing harm to yourself, without going broke. Just be like, hey, let me sit up here and if a lady needs something, a guy need a cup of coffee or something, or somebody run out of gas, don't put them in your car because you got lunatic. But I'll drive up here and get you some gas, and I'll bring it back. That just do anything to go out your way during the time you're taking care of yourself. The money gonna come to you right then and there. That's gonna be the 10 of earth.
I got it.
All right.
That's awesome. Yeah.
You wanna ask her a question?
No, I don't have any questions, but she made herself totally clear.
All right. Now we're going to go over to your fifth ancestor. Your fifth ancestor came in the form, and this is a male energy. This is a male ancestor. Who are you, ancestor? I want to know a little bit more about you because I like the way you dress. You're just a fly guy. Oh, you're recent. You're recent. Okay, zip up sweater, cashmere zip up sweater. He is a fly dresser, and I think he's from Arizona, Texas, in that area, and he was not too long ago taken out unalive, and he was a fly dresser. So somebody got jealous of his good car, his good looks, and his good style of dress, and took him out. So he's a recent ancestor that's less than 5 years deceased, sister. So he's here now. He came in the form of the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position. Now, what he's saying with the dwarves and gnomes upright, he say this is a dream state for you. So whatever you're dreaming of, your dream person, you need to get in contact with that dream person. If only for a minute, for a second, because he traveled to go see their dream person, and it was everything. Then like thing went crazy, and he was like, I'm grateful I got to meet that person. And that's his whole thing. So he said the dwarves and the gnomes. So the person you're dreaming of, whether the male or female that you're dreaming of just touching, hanging out with, being with, they say you need to greet that person because they said father, husband, brother, son. This is a masculine energy for you. It's just like, okay, you know the lady in the Bible who say only thing I have to do is touch the hem of his garment.
Yeah.
That's the energy he's saying.
That was the woman with the issue of blood.
Right. He's saying that's the energy you need to be at. Only thing you want to do is only thing you have to do, not want to do, is I just want to see this person. Even if that means going up there, driving 8 hours away, going to your son, and if I could just hold him. You see where I'm going? That energy, at least that changes the dynamic. But he's saying that's the dream. I don't know which male energy this is that you're gunning to see, gunning to hold. I'm assuming it could be your boy, because he 8 hours away. Yeah. That ain't no easy trip. If you could just get to that state thing and hug him, see him, touch him, it'll make you feel so much better. And he say, do that.
Wow.
Would you like to ask him a question?
Well, listen, here's the thing. Because, with them having COVID, last time I visited my son, I couldn't touch him. I had to be behind a plexiglass, and we could not touch at all. My son just called me maybe 2 weeks ago and said, hey, Mom, they got the green light. He was like, I need you to come up here. I just need a hug.
There we go. God damn it, my card's good.
And I told him the same thing. I said, son, I need a hug too. I said, are they going to let me hug you for as long as I want? Can I hug you a whole lot of times? But this just happened like mine. And I'm a hugger. I love hugs. I think hugs are the best thing in the whole wide world.
They are.
Yep. And that's it. I just want to touch my boy. I just need to touch my boy. I need to feel his skin. I need to touch him.
Well, this ancestor say, get your ass up there and do it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And you said this man was in Arizona? It looks like he might have been around Arizona?
Arizona, Texas area, wearing a cashmere zip-up sweater. I see his whole outfit, a gray cashmere zip-up sweater. Somebody took him out, and he's in your lineage. So if you can go on the paper, see young man got off. There's probably a lot of people, but Arizona, Texas area, the Southwest, I'm gonna say. So that's a lot, because I'm smelling smoked sausages, habaneros. I'm smelling I'm smelling what he ate that night. He visited a sausage restaurant and got like a jalapeno style hot dog sausage smoked during the carnival. It was the carnival time. 5 years during the carnival time, he went to like a carnival fair and got a jalapeno style sausage, and they got rid of him after he left the carnival, tried to rob him and stuff. But he was happy he got to see the person he was with. That's what he telling me. But he not giving me a name. He ain't giving me an image. I just see his nice clothes because he was a shop dresser.
Okay. Ooh, I got goosebumps.
Spirit be showing me stuff, man, and I'm thinking this brother didn't come up there, but yeah, you got to get to that boy and hug him. You got to touch him. He's saying do it. All right. So how did you like your reading?
Man, I loved it. I'm sitting here. I got like butterflies in my stomach. I needed this. This was so good. This just lifted my spirits up. This was good.
All right.
Man,
So
Spirit, you all right with me. Nobody better not say nothing bad about you. You all right with me.
they can't say nothing bad about the Baron. They can say it, but it ain't true.
That's right. They better not. They better not even try.
All right, everybody. That was good, people. I'm sorry I can't tell you guys what our ancestors said. It's private, and they told me to do something to which I got the capability of doing it. It is what it is. So I listen to Spirit and I obey. I'll let her do a follow-up. I'm going to tell her on the one condition me doing this, to when it happened, to do a follow-up with you guys. And she in the chat all the time, so she'll be able to tell you, hey, yeah, that's my shit, that's my video, this is. But so she ain't afraid to talk. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I don't want to keep her waiting. I got another reading. I'm gonna close out. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. I thank you all. Soul Tribe. Let me start by throwing some Florida water on these hands. All right. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a 12-card spread. Friends and enemies. Now you know we got to pass by that 7th house and that 12th house. You must ask those 2 cards a question. You can skip all the other ones, okay? All right, I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun now.
Okay.
More energy you bring, the better. And understand, I will not reach out to you and call you via Instagram, text message, or anything like that, social media. Be careful of them scam pages. They hitting a lot of people up. Just be careful of them.
Okay.
All right. I'll take a delivery shuffling your cards. Say your first name. Say your first name so I can pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. Did you just get a ticket, a speeding ticket, or something dealing with a ticket?
Oh Lord, no! I hope I ain't about to get one though.
I keep seeing a ticket on somebody's windshield.
A ticket on the windshield.
A ticket or a letter or a note. It seems like it's written in, probably one of them Asian people putting the little menus on the doors and on the cars. I just keep seeing that. I want Spirit to go into that a little bit more as I read, but I keep seeing something, a ticket on your windshield, something with a lot of writing on it. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm not tired, it's just Spirit. 4.
I know.
5.
I watch you a lot. I know.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. We're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat you. In this house right here, you have a message from the water in the upside down position. Now, having this card upside down, Spirit is saying you've kind of made a decision on what you're going to be, how you're going to be, when you're going to do it. You're very definite in your shit. And when I say you are very definite in your shit, I refuse to be the person to stand against you and what the hell you want to do. Now, with you being so definite in your thing, Spirit is saying this definitely can't have something to do with your booty or with somebody that you're dealing with. You kind of valuing yourself a little bit more, not giving this person access to you. So
you're not giving the person access to me
as much as they had, because you starting to value yourself. Because Spirit showed me you kind of twerking to the side like this, but this is a decision that you're valuing you, so you're not offering it up basically as much as you was, because you started valuing yourself. You made the decision to rely on you, depend on you only.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
This card is about my ego and stuff. I can't ask about my relationship, right?
You got a 7th house for that. You're gonna go through every last house.
Okay.
Your relationship is in the set. Well, Spirit this card is talking about your relationship, because evidently you ain't giving no more ass up like this. That's the relationship. You value yourself.
Yeah, I don't have a question for this.
But you understand what the card is saying.
Yes.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your. Second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economics, current money, wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the undines and the mermaids in the upright position. Now, Spirit's saying when it comes to your current money, you have this thing where you're holding on, and you're holding on to emotional attachment to somebody that's giving you some money. Right now, it's like you got money coming in. Are you working with somebody to where you don't really want to deal with them, but you have to deal with them like a partnership? Oh, excuse me. I am not tired. I swear that, Spirit. So,
I know.
So, are you working with like a partnership, or somebody is? You're emotionally attached to somebody dealing with your current money, and Spirit saying this is more like a partnership, like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'm working with you, you work with me.
It may be my job.
I don't see it being your job. Are you afraid of your job? Or it's a person on your job you're kind of afraid of?
Oh, it's somebody that I'm afraid of?
Yeah, this is fear. This is fear, like I need to hold on to this. I got to hold on to this, and this is something current. Unless you're not fearing about your job, Spirit told me this is a partnership. Okay, I'll give you a scenario, then I'll give you a chance to ask this card a question. So let's say you living in the house with your mate, and you're afraid this person gonna move out and leave you stranded, and you won't be able to pay your bills. Let's say you and this person went half and half on a car, and whether this person back out of that deal, you're stuck. You got me?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I don't have that type of situation. Like, with the I was currently staying with someone, but it's not that I want them there too because I need them. There for money or something like that. I get what you're saying, but I'm trying to figure out what Spirit is trying to.
Okay. Regardless of what the situation. You are emotionally attached financially.
Okay.
You are emotionally attached financially, or take finances off of it because it's still a value system. Your second house is still a value system. So something that you are valuing so much, you are emotionally attached to it, and you are afraid it can leave you. If you want to get rid of money, you feel financially set with money, what is that one thing that you are attached to that you feel if it leaves, it's going to break you?
I want to ask, could you clarify that more in depth,
Spirit, we need to go more in depth with this. She said it's not a money situation. You saying it's a person, a partnership. So this means she are paired with somebody. Reveal to me what's going on, Spirit. Spirit said persistence. Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. Spirit said twin flame. Mama, I'm sorry. This is a relationship card. This is a whole damn relationship reading. So is your money attached to your boo thing, your man, your husband's?
Can you repeat that?
Is your money attached to is your livelihood attached to your boo thing, your husband, your man?
No, that's what I'm saying. No.
So are you valued?
I can take care of myself without him being there for real.
So do you value this man enough that if he leave you, he gonna break? You gonna break? Like that's your value system. You love this man. You want this man. You care so much for this man. My cards are saying you are holding on too tight to this thing that you're valuing, and this is a financial house.
I don't feel like it's really with the money thing. I just feel like holding on as I don't want to let go because this is what I've been used to for the years. Like
that's what I said, Mama. I said this is a financial house. What you value is something you're placing value on. They gave me twin flame, mother, wife, sister, daughter, persistence. You are holding on to this relationship thing.
Okay.
Did Spirit clarified enough?
Yeah, I understand. I don't want to ask anything else.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini being in this house, you need to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the man card in the upright position. Spirit is saying communication with the man card in the upright position. This is a lot of masculine energy being thrown around in your circle. Now, not only if you're the masculine energy, but this person is a masculine energy too. So what Spirit telling me, you're telling somebody, I need you to value me, I need you to understand me, I need you to trust me, and you're being hard-nosed, bull-headed, taking the gun to the fight, saying this is what you're gonna do, this is what I'm gonna accept, I ain't accepting nothing less. Spirit saying this is a very good ideology to do it. The problem is you are doing it like in a way of you're doing it very loud. I don't know if that's making sense to you.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh.
Yeah, because I am very anti-masculine. I've been working on it, but I understand.
Would you like to ask this card a question about?
I'm very verbal with my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a rough mouth.
Do I have a question? No, I don't have a question for this card. I know that. I know that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Here we go. Pay attention to this one. We're going over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live. It also represents 3 close people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. So I'm going to change that up. It represents your place of living, your house. It don't represent nothing else, them 4 walls you're in. It represents your husband, your children, your brother, your sister, your mama. Anybody you're willing to let stay in that house to help them out or for them to help you. You got it? In this house right here, you have the 8 of Earth in the upside down position. Now, Spirit say you are tired of working on a family situation. You're tired of helping family. You're tired of trying to make the unit cohesive. And I don't care who this is that you got living with you, but Spirit saying you're willing to burn it down, let it go, and just restart anew. But you can't do that right now because you didn't finish your masterpiece. You didn't give it a try. Spirit said you didn't give it a real old Harvard Yale try. You had your shield up. You had your guard up. You had your windbreaker on, ready to walk out the door.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card? Listen, you're dealing with the Baron, and I got a bad mouth too. Okay. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Wow. Yes, Spirit, by giving it a try. What you mean give it a try? What you mean that I haven't gave it a try?
I just looked at the camera with a funny face. You know that, right? You gonna really have Spirit put your business out there?
No, man, I ain't gonna play with Spirit like that.
Please don't. I see.
I understand.
All right, give it a try, mama. If you're valuing this particular individual relationship and the people in there, just give it a try. It's okay. Hey, X, Y, and Z, I'm backing out for a little bit. You won't hear from me. Give it a try. Mama, get the fuck out. I'm gonna go 100 with my man. Give it a try. You got me?
Okay. I got you.
Y'all gonna make me do that old sugar-free rap on this bitch, huh?
I ain't gonna make it out though now.
All right.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm that.
All right. Now oh God, help me. They showing me everything, mama. And you ain't wrong for this, but I'm gonna tell you what Spirit's saying. Spirit, what did you send me?
I want to scream.
We gonna go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life or entertainment or luck. It also represents your strength and your courage. In this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upright position. Now, I don't know if you're selling it. I don't know if you done put a price on it. I don't know how valuable it is. I don't know if Roof is coming around paying for it. But Spirit's saying when it comes to that area of your life, you are undefeated. And people are really out there praising that thing, and you know it. Did I say that tactful enough? Okay. Would you?
Yeah, I know it. That's the problem, man.
I know that's the problem. That's why I think you didn't get this thing a chance. But if they sitting up there offering you them gold dollars, hey, you gotta. Sugar Free say, picture me a crash dummy. Go ahead, sister. What you learning from this? What you learning?
Hey, well,
all right, I ain't gonna start no shit with you. All right, I ain't gonna start no shit. You keep in mind, you got a mouth. I know you'll talk shit to me. Go ahead. So Spirit say you not wrong for this 5th house action, or you not wrong for having people desire you, value you, and want to pay for whatever you putting down, your time, talent, or treasure. Only thing Spirit say, do you recognize your value, what you stand for, what you got? You have to recognize this, or else you're gonna get shortchanged.
You better let me know, Spirit. What? That's your brother? I know that's like, Do you know? That's the key.
Do he know? I hope he don't know. Pole Roof is up the road. Go get it. Pole Roof is. You okay? Just know your work, mama, because them other jokers out there, damn sure plotting to throw that coin your way. All right. All right, let's go here to your 6th house. I see everything. I'm telling you, come here trying to hide something, I'm gonna see it. All right, now we're gonna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the main man, S.U. Now let me explain to you what S.U. is telling me about your future economics. S.U. is saying your future economics is here for a party situation. Like if you decide to break this relationship off, if you decide to go your own way, if you decide to just be a single person working on yourself, developing your hoes and woes and souls, you will make some good money. And this meaning party girl. You will, boy, listen, this is a female escort.
Wow.
What you got to say about SU? He said you at a crossroad. Stay in this relationship, try to make it work and be a housemaid. Trade your man in for a pair of Daisy Dukes.
That's the point. I want them to do what SU want me to do. But how in the world I'm supposed to get these people away without problems?
What you mean? How you gonna get them away without problems? So logically speaking, how you gonna get them away? Meaning that they had a taste of the crackers, of the cookies, and now you saying, okay, I want to be in a relationship. Let me go ahead and move y'all on out the way. And Spirit told you over here, hey, you never really gave this relationship a chance, and you just say, hey, I'm not gonna do it anymore, or I'm moving in a different direction. Holla at you later. It's a conversation. That's it. You ain't gotta disappear, go in the hide, and change your look.
And I know that, but how many conversations do I supposed to have? Like, I guess now it'll different song. I guess I don't know. I didn't have to say it though.
He watched me on the YouTube. Do he watch me on YouTube?
No, and that's the problem. He's not, I'm on a whole another, like, I've changed. I'm not the same person when we got together. Like, I'm totally different, and we're not on the same, he's not a bad guy, but we just not on the same level right now.
So basically,
he's not on what I'm on.
So Spirit says, what's going on with him and Popeye's chicken? Why am I smelling chicken, fried chicken, Popeye's at that?
I guess because he like to eat a lot of fried food, and I'm trying to change and, not quite go vegan, but go vegan, like get healthy, because I have health problems, like high blood pressure and stuff like that, so I'm trying to change, and it's kind of challenging if you're trying to change and do something different, and your, significant others not, and then I have children, so I'm trying to change, my household, and he say he with it, but he not showing he with it, people can say what they want to say, but,
Well, this is your future money, so you got to think about it. Spirit gave you the two options. You can stick with him and lose out on your connections with the real world, or you can take off and value yourself a little bit more. You got me? And even if you ain't out there hooking and hoeing when it comes to this finance, it's still you meeting people, partying, being in a whole different circle where they're going to value you and they're going to be ready to offer you money for your services. Let's take the JJ out of it. If you trying to be a spiritualist, and let's say you done been there, done that with the bullshit, let's say you can sit up there and counsel somebody on a spiritual level the way you been. Everybody need help. Everybody need counseling. Come on.
This is what I've been thinking the whole hour. Goodness gracious. I've been watching you for so long, and then procrastinating days like that. Why? Bernie better do it. And that's for real, because everybody always comes to me, and I always feel like they dumping they trash on me, and dumping they, what I'm saying? But it's not. It just feel like everybody come to me because they feel like they can come talk to me. And I was like,
make money.
Charlie, y'all, joking. But for real.
Make money. Listen, wow. Darling. I do 9 readings a day. People dump a lot on me, and I give them the best advice, leave it up to my own experience, let alone what Spirit is telling me to do. With that being said, if I did this shit for free, I would be dried up husk of a joker.
Exactly. I know.
Get your money.
Because you help a lot of people. I done seen you. I'm telling you.
It's all. Listen. When Spirit work with you, you're gonna save lives. You're gonna help people. You're gonna build bonds. You're gonna tell people when to get the fuck out of a situation that ain't serving them right. Because we're hard headed and we'll stay forever, just because it's comfortable. Yeah. Would you like to ask SU? And this is the main man, SU. Would you like to ask SU a question about your future money?
No, because he's making me crash out when I already went download.
How about Spirit? How about this? SU, can I do this with him?
SU, can I do this? Okay, Spirit, can I do this with my partner? That's what you saying?
That's right. Because I'm not finna sit up here and let you miss out on this.
Yeah. Okay, Spirit, can I do, is it alright to do this with my partner? Do I supposed to do this with my partner?
Spirit, is she meant to do this? Is she meant to do this with him or without him? Spirit said stay focused. Spirit said health and healing. Spirit said father, husband, brother, son. You gotta change him. That's a separation for a little bit until he come back and realize your value. But you gotta do it with him, because you gotta help him get his ass together.
Oh, okay. And I was feeling that too.
That fried chicken killing him.
Yeah.
That fried chicken killing him bad. I could smell the grease all in his throat.
Oh wow! And I be trying on like you drink this tea, you try to do this, stop eating that, like cut some stuff out. Like I'm trying.
Get him some sleeping pills at night. That's all you gotta do. Cause he's a night eater. He eat them late ass meal. Hit him with some sleeping pills so he don't wake up drinking and adding to the calories and shit. It'll slim him down.
Okay.
Alright. Now we're gonna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here you have Oya. Now having Oya in this house, she knows she brings in change. She moves debris, she get things going good and popping. She says she is coming to your relationship house to remove the debris. She's not going to remove the man that is the debris. She's going to remove the debris that's clogging y'all relationship. That being said, let me break it down. She is going to remove the attitude. She is going to remove the isolation. She is also going to remove something by the raggedy car that they ain't serving nobody no purpose. Who is he fixing on a car constantly with one of his homeboys, or do he got a raggedy truck, a car that he just won't get away? What's going on with this car that she want to get the fuck away from him?
A raggedy what?
A raggedy car, raggedy truck, raggedy vehicle. She said he needs to get rid of that vehicle.
He just did. He just got rid of. He had a truck that he was in. He blew the engine out or something, and he just got another. He just gave it to the people and got another car. So he just did that.
Okay. Wow. What? I'm the real deal, Mama. How did I know this? I don't know you. I'm telling you.
I know.
Now that's a start. She say that's a start. Getting rid of that vehicle, that's a start. Now she finna start blowing all that other shit that's got y'all not on even keel lot.
Repeat that. What you say?
She finna start blowing out all the bullshit that ain't got you guys on an even keel. She gonna start blowing all them emotions, the attitudes, all that shit out the door. She changing this relationship. Okay. That truck was the first thing. Would you like to ask her a question?
Can you say her name again?
Oya.
Does she want me to like these people these Orishas that's governing me? I should be giving them like making
offerings and things to them.
Give offerings and making you know what you call it?
Altars.
Yeah, altars in the house for them.
Oya, do you want an altar? She said trust. Do you want an altar? Oya. She said energy healing. She said see the truth. Yeah. She said make her altar.
Okay.
Do it. She's the one that's gonna rock with you. Better way. So when you start doing your spiritual tarot, spiritual talking, spiritual this, make sure Oya is somewhere around.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. You got another Orisha. You got a lot of Orishas in this reading, darling. You blessed. Okay. All right, now we're finna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What is you think about? What is you desire, want, fear? In this house you have Zapana. Zapana, let me explain to Zapana before I tell you what he's saying. Zapana heals people, cleans people. He's about consequences too. Now, having Zapana here, he's saying in your subconscious mind, he needs to clean up your memories, your thoughts, and your desires. Because right now, this is all for show. He needs to clean up the show part of it and make it where this is a lifestyle. So, translation, walk around with your little waist beads showing, saying that you all enlightened. That's cool. Wearing unks in your earrings and shit, that's cool. Sitting up there, you know, drinking green tea and standing on one foot while meditating, that's cool. But is that your true lifestyle? Can you really do it, sustain it forever? He's coming to clean your mind up so it don't just become a fad, a show, or some shit that you put in a box. This is going to be your lifestyle. Would you like to ask him a question?
Okay. That's really great.
He ain't calling you no poser. He ain't calling you no poser. He just said he gonna get you right.
No, I say tell me like it is, Fred. I ain't say I know that.
All right.
I don't have a question for that. I see what they're saying. Just don't get caught up too much in the show. Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have the 9 of Earth in the upright position. Now, Spirit said what's coming to you is something so amazing. You're about to plant seeds. Don't be surprised if they you tell her don't be surprised, or just tell her. He said there's going to be 2 young women, 17, 18. They're not going to be over 21. You're going to have to nurture these women and train them to be your mini-me's, your acolytes, or get their ass together on the spiritual tip, because they're looking at you. They're going to be looking at you. I don't know where you're going to meet them from. But when you meet them, take them under your wings and show them what the fuck they need to do to be better women. These are going to be your ride or die spiritual queens.
So you say what age?
They're not going to be over 21. These are going to be some teenage girls, 17 to 21. And I know that's a broad range, but I can't tell whether they young or whether they 21 or whether they 17, because they all develop women and stuff. But you're going to have to get them straight. So if you see a girl with a baby and she losing her damn mind, coach her back to health. If you see a girl too busy out there shaking her ass, starting bopping, and you think she can do better than that, get her ass back on track. This is your mission. This is your job. You're planting seeds.
Oh, okay. Can I ask this question?
Yes, you can.
Is it a family member? Or is it just
I like that. I like that question. Is this a family member? Spirit said teacher. Oh my God. What I told you, you're going to have to teach them something, right?
Mm-hmm.
The teacher card just popped out. Okay, now. Is this a family member? Teacher? See the other person's point of view? And balance career and home life. Yes, these are family members. So you're going to have to teach these family members something. Do one of them work at Subway? Or work around fresh vegetables, Subway, Publix, I just smell fresh cut onions, fresh cut lettuce, something that you put on sandwiches. Do you know anybody young girls working at a Subway, anything working at a fast food restaurant?
No.
But they said balanced career and home life. Where you work at?
Right now, PCA,
I keep smelling celery, onions. I keep smelling produce. Balanced career and home life. See the other person's point of view and teach. All right. If you're a home care nurse, don't be surprised if one of these people, nieces or somebody, take a liking to you and you got to train them. You follow me? Or if you get your nieces, your nephew, because Spirit says it's going to be family. If you get them to doing what you're doing to get them off the street, to educate them, have them go to the same agency you got and get them trained up to do all this nursing stuff.
Okay.
But you'll see when it comes. But the bottom line, you gotta teach. It's 2 of your nieces that you gotta usher in and get them on the right track. Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is another good card, sister. I don't know who you is, but I'm gonna punch you in the throat when I see you. Yeah. We're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. Now listen to me good. In this house you have Obatala, the god of the pure cloth, purity, clean, unblemished, untarnished, white. In this area right here, you got Obatala. You say you're gonna be seen as a holy mother, as somebody who is a guru, who is doing the right thing. I won't be surprised if you start your own YouTube channel, podcast, or your own TikTok, telling your spiritual story and the history of how you came to be spiritual like this and how your struggles have changed. Because they're going to look at you as the same way they look at the Baron. Somebody that know what the hell they doing in the spiritual world. Congratulations, you made it.
Oh, wow.
This teaching thing is serious.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question, and you can say, I don't want to talk about it. Have you cut out all of your narcotics?
No.
You haven't.
No.
Okay. Let's work on getting rid of that. Getting rid of one of those.
Yeah. I know what they call out.
I know. Yeah. Listen, whatever they talking about, they consider it a narcotic because it's messing with your head. I told you I see everything.
Okay.
I gotta just bring it tactfully. Would you like to ask Obatala a question? Because keep in mind, he's over your head. So he wants to make sure your head is clear.
Yeah. Okay.
I got some.
I don't have a question.
Okay, I got some marijuana sitting right up there. I went and got some, and not a Baron smoking marijuana on his altar. I don't smoke. But the Baron sure enough got his bud in that bitch.
He wanted it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just doing what you told. I know that's right.
All right.
Well, they can't tell me I need it right now. Let me stop.
Hey, you can come over here and shotgun the Baron. Shotgun the statue head. Shoot him with shotgun, baby. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're gonna go over here to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by your anus. Nah, let me say it right. I was just gonna go into it, but I gotta say my joke. I try not to say my joke, and you better laugh at my joke. I created this tarot joke. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by your anus, the planet, not your butt. All right. Thank you. Your 11th house represents positive vibe, friendships, collaboration, working together, just all around good energy. In this area right here, you have the 8 of fire in the upright position. Spirit is saying if 8 represents your subconscious mind, fire represents action. Everything positive you want to do in that you're thinking about doing, it's gonna come to fruition. It's gonna come to fruition as long as you have your friends and your support system around you. Good job. Do not let somebody tell you they jealous of you, speaking tarot, reading people, talking to this person. Don't let nobody do that. Your superpower is collaboration with people. People listen to you. They trust you. That's your superpower, and everything you want in life is going to come from that. Working with other people. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Neptune and is governed by Pisces. Your 12th house represents your negative emotions, negative zone, separation, isolation, being too over emotional, just far away from the light in your own head. In this house right here, you have the 10 of fire in the upright position. Listen to me good. Spirit says to tell you straight up, you will not get burned. Stop creeping towards your goal. You're holding yourself back. You're stutter stepping, twinkle toes. One foot in, one foot out. You're twinkle toes, stutter stepping. Stop holding yourself back. You're moving too damn slow. This is your enemy. You are your enemy moving too slow towards your goal. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What is holding me back?
Different question.
Right. Well, what is holding me back?
Different question. You're holding yourself back. You gotta ask that card a different question.
Okay. I don't know what to ask because it's true.
If something is holding me back, I'm not gonna ask what's holding me back. Spirit, how can I
Spirit, what can I do to overcome the fear that I have?
I like that.
To get through the door.
Spirit, what can
do what I gotta do.
Okay, Spirit, what can she do to get through this fear that's holding her back? Spirit said, work your magic. Spirit said, fertility, ideal. Spirit said, drink more water, get emotional about it. So you need to get very angry and very definite about what's holding you back. When you realize what it is that's holding you back, like you, why am I smelling coffee now? Why am I smelling coffee? I'm smelling coffee.
Why you smelling coffee?
I'm smelling coffee. When they said the fear that's holding you back, do your boyfriend drink a lot of coffee?
Yeah, he drink coffee.
I'm talking about a lot, on a repeated basis, not every now and then.
No, not a lot, but he drink coffee. I don't drink coffee though.
So who do you know that drinks a lot of coffee? Because this coffee is very prevalent.
I wouldn't know that.
When you doing your home care,
Drink a lot of coffee.
when you doing your home care nurse, do you fix a lot of coffee for these people?
Oh yeah. She drink coffee every day, every morning.
So that means you care about this woman.
I care about my patient.
Yeah.
Well, I try to care about everybody that I encounter with. So I guess yeah.
So you're moving slow because you don't want to lose. You don't want to let your patient go and lose his job. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna work. Listen, I'm gonna work with you now. That's the problem. You don't want to let this job go. You got a certain image, you got a certain idea, you got a certain look. You don't want to let it go. Spirit say that's what's holding you back. Be willing to take a chance, step out there. When you set up your website, you set up your chat room, you set up your pricing, be willing to take a step out there. I left a job making $147,000 a year to do the bearing. I ain't making half of that shit. But this is my calling.
Wow. Yeah. Are you happy, right?
I am very happy with people that don't fight my card readings, but I'm happy. All right.
Okay.
How you like your reading?
I answered the question. It was wonderful. I really appreciated it. I needed it. And it was good.
All right. Did you write this down? Did you record it for yourself? Because you ain't going to see this video for about 45 days, probably 2 months.
Okay. I didn't record it myself, but it doesn't matter. I watch it anyway.
All right.
I wrote my notes down, and I really appreciate this.
All right. Well,
alright, thank you, Barry.
No problem.
I'm so excited.
You know it. And don't hit me. Don't you curse me out, goddammit, with that mouth of yours.
Oh, no. That's crazy that you can see that level of release to love. Oh, terrible.
God.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Please. Well, if you need to reach me, you know how.
I know. Alright, have a good one. Thank you so much.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, this sister is really fun to be around. She's a real fun person. And now that she's going into her spirituality and doing what she got to do, I think she's going to be okay, y'all. We just got to welcome her and help her and make her stronger. And just say a prayer for this sister at the end of this video, that she become one of the greatest spiritualists you guys are ever going to see. And when she take that step, because Obatala, Eshu, or Yah, Zapana, all these Orishas are Oshun, all I'm rooting for. And when you have a backing like that, we gotta support that energy there. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.